Ever wondered exactly what the difference between an A, double A, or B egg is? There's not a whole lot of difference from what I can see just buying them at the store, and I don't think I've ever seen a B egg at the store. And what about the size difference? Exactly how much bigger is a large than a medium? Today, we're going to look at some of that really quick, fly through it, and help you understand not only that, but how you can sort your eggs at home. Let's start with size. I use an egg scale at home, and you probably have a scale that will work and don't even know it. My scale I use is the Incredible Egg Scale. It was bought for me as a birthday present because I put it on my wish list and had wanted one for a long time. This scale is great. You just put an egg on it, and as the little thing comes down, the scale goes up and tells you whether it's a small, medium, large, or extra large. So let's see how that works real quick. Egg, scale, release. This one is a medium-sized egg. Now, what exactly does that mean? If you look on the scale, a medium egg weighs in ounces between 1 3/4 and 2 ounces. So a large is between 2 1/4 and an extra large between 2 1/4 and 2 1/2. Anything above that is considered a jumbo, and anything below 1 1/2 is considered a peewee. Now, what kind of chickens lay peewees? Bantams. If you need a more exact measurement of your eggs and you don't happen to have the egg scale that I have, you can always measure them with a normal old kitchen scale. Here, let me show you. Here's just your average kitchen scale. So start by turning the unit on with the power button. Once you get a 0, you place a holder to put your eggs on there. Tell it tare, and that zeroes it out. Now this is in grams. I want to measure in ounces. So I just hit the unit measure until I see OZ pop up right there. Now I've got a good scale to weigh with for my eggs. So just put my egg in there. This one weighs 2.1, which is about 2 1/10, which is less than 2 1/4. This is a large egg because it's between 2 and 2 1/4. Pretty simple, honestly. Once you take that egg out, you put the next one in, and the process just continues. I've laid out all the different sizes in order for you, from peewee all the way up to jumbo, so that you can see the difference. So you've got peewee, small, medium, large, extra large, and jumbo. You can see that they all have about the same shape, but come in a variety of different colors. You can have green eggs in any of these colors, or you can have brown eggs in any of these colors, or white eggs in any of these colors. The color of the egg is determined by how much bloom is put on the egg when the bird lays it. We'll look at that in another episode. Okay, so that's all about sizing your eggs and how to size your eggs. But what about that A, double A, B thing that we see at the stores all the time? Well, it's really simple, actually. A double A egg is actually the best egg you can possibly get. That means it's perfect without blemishes. An A egg is just a little bit less quality. It might have the exact same outside, but the inside of the egg, maybe the yolk proportions or the yolk quality isn't quite as good. They're still great to eat and use in recipes and stuff, but the double A is just a little bit better. B is the last one on the list. It is the worst egg you can get. The shells might be a little bit thinner. The eggs yolks proportions are going to be considerably off, and they're not going to be as good a quality. You wouldn't want to use a B quality egg for, say, eggs over easy, but they do really great for freeze-dried things. So who determines all of this? Well, you have to get a USDA certification. Once you get certified to actually grade eggs, then you're qualified to go in and actually grade the eggs. You generally sort them first by exterior, then you use a light to look at the inside of the egg and judge the yolk quality. And of course, there's a little tapping method that they use to check the shell itself and make sure it's the right type thickness. Sometimes people use digital stuff. Used to, they would candle the eggs. That means holding a candle behind the egg so they could actually look through the shell. Now we have candles of a different sort, but we still call it candling the eggs. It's just a flashlight instead. So, hold your candles high, And that's it in an eggshell. If you enjoyed today's video or found it informative, then subscribe so you can see some more. Give me a thumbs up. I really need them right now. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Thanks, y'all.